Here's a full chest and shoulder day. So I started out on a hammer strength chest press machine. This was my top set where I only got 5 reps. After this set, I dropped the weight to 2 plates with a 10 and a 5 on each side, and I did that for one more set where I got 7 reps. Next, I moved over to the bench press where I did 2 sets of 245, and I got this for 7 reps both times. Moving into shoulders, I started with a dumbbell shoulder press. Here I'm doing the 85s, which I got for 5 reps. This was my first heavy set. When I do shoulder press, I like to go as heavy as I can for the first set and then either keep the weight the same or drop down after. Today I did decide to drop the weight, so now I went down to the 75s and I did these for 8 reps. The second shoulder movement that I did was face pulls. Here, I did 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, where I focused on good form and squeezing my shoulders at the end of the movement. And to finish off chest, I did 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps on a chest fly machine. On the second set, I did a drop set, so in total, I did about 15 reps, but we really like to keep it in the 2 set range, just keeping it as intense as possible and going as heavy as possible, and just really putting an emphasis on the time under tension and the intensity of each exercise. And to finish off the workout, we went back to shoulders where I did 3 sets of about 15 reps for lateral raises. I took the 25s and just did strict form lateral raises. I got anywhere from 15 to 20 reps each set. This gave me a pretty good shoulder pump, and it's not easy when you go from training at a lower rep range with higher weight to moving into training at a higher rep range with lighter weight, because your muscles are already pretty fatigued. So I really just wanted to put as much fatigue on my muscles as I possibly could, and that is why we finished off with a higher rep range here. So I hope that you guys liked the workout, and I hope that you could implement some of this into your next training session.